I saw my son suddenly standing on the rooftop. I screamed with all my strength, trying to stop him, but he still fell down.
Wake up, Mommy, wake up!
Melinda! Oh my God.
Luckily, it was just a hallucination, but that realistic feeling terrified me. Later on my way back, I saw a ghost. I was shocked to find it was Gail's boyfriend, Kyle. When did he pass away? When I heavily broke this bad news to Gail, she completely broke down. She simply couldn't accept it. But right then, a man walked into the store. I was stunned. It was Kyle Venn, who was the ghost I saw before. When Kyle found out, he was furious and warned me to stay away from them. This really confused me. The next day, I went to Gail's house to return something. No one was home, so I planned to leave it on the table and go. But right then, something eerie happened. Objects flew out on their own. Suddenly, Gail and Kyle appeared. I hurried to explain. It wasn't me, it was a ghost. But Kyle didn't believe me at all. He even warned me to leave immediately. But suddenly...
Who are you? Why are you haunting these people?
For revenge.
I was a bit frightened because they looked exactly the same to answer my questions. I went home and searched online for information about Kyle's father, but the ghost suddenly appeared and warned me not to get involved. I wanted to help him, but the ghost refused. With no other choice, I could only visit Kyle's father and asked him about Kyle. He told me Kyle was adopted by him. He and his wife planned to adopt both boys. But Seth had an accident. He fell from the orphanage rooftop. When he talked about this past, his eyes were full of sorrow. After going home, I suddenly remembered Seth's warning that light will only take away the people you love. So I guessed the person Seth lost was a ghost I helped cross over. Because the two brothers were orphans since childhood, that person could only be his adoptive parents. Hearing this, the professor took out his phone and found the news about Kyle's adoptive mother's death. She was one of the passengers in that plane crash. I personally helped them cross over back then. Right at that moment, Gail told me Kyle had been talking to thin air lately, acting very strangely. So I decided to go check on him. But when I arrived, I was shocked to find the two brothers arguing. It turned out Kyle could see ghosts. But why didn't he tell the truth? Seth told Kyle to shut up, but Kyle still revealed the truth. The two brothers never felt the warmth of family. When they learned they might be adopted, Seth secretly climbed onto the rooftop and wished upon the stars. He wanted to be adopted together with Kyle. But then that accident suddenly happened. After he died, Kyle soon saw his ghost. So Seth followed Kyle to their adoptive parents' home. That's when Seth felt a mother's love and family warmth. But then his adoptive mother had an accident, so he waited every day for her ghost to return. But he never expected that I helped her cross over.
Because ghosts belong in the light.
Why does she belong in light? Because you say so? What makes you think that you get to decide that?
Your mother decided that for herself. She loved you so much that she could move on. She was happy.
Sounds to me like she's right.
Look, I know how hard it can be to say goodbye to someone you love. But for his own good, and for yours, please, help me get your brother into the light.